Late with the swing there.
It's 0-1.
2-2. 7 o'clock.
Up the middle, Volpe. Handles, throws to first. One out in the top of the first. This is Bryson Stott. Outside
ball,
low,
no strikes.
and that's ball one.
Ball, that's up.
Outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
One out, base is empty. In the air, left field, Dominguez. Sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line in the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
For London. Righty delivers. That misses.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
And 2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And there's a ball.
We got a full count.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Just
That's
missed.
a ball.
Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
On a line, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it.
Judge on the run. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now it's even up.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball.
That's to third. Oh, great stop. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
Wow. That will be a highlight. That was incredible.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That misses. And it's 1-0. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
1 and 2's the count.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball. Back in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells pulls it down, and there's two gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. That misses.
Ball.
2-2. And that one
Count is full.
upstairs. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And it hits the fence. The throw in. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second. Slider for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is fouled back. Hot shot to third. Over to Goldie. They limit the damage here. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That's in there. Strike one. That one fouled off. A little roller up along first. And foul ball. Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Puts it away for the out. Here is Goldschmidt. Check swing, called strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Check swing, called strike. And it's 0-2. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Two down, bases empty. Jason Dominguez will hit next.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one. On the ground. What a stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look.
And we're back. And now, Max Kepler. Cole back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Kepler hitting ninth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
And that one fouled off. One down, Phillies down a run. And that one way outside. And that's ball one. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Man about front for strike three.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there are two down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. And
one
that
ball,
skips in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Down in order go the Yankees. But they still lead it 2-1. Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Harper now. Out to center. Bellinger makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and Castellanos is out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is downstairs. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Aaron
Judge. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he misses it. It drops in. Judge around second. Still able to fire over.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely.
Out to short. Tosses to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one misses. And that is ball one.
For you growing up in New York City, and you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one not
ball,
close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the play. 1 down. Trey Turner now. Grounded out his first time.
Trey Turner.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Turner is out. Now batting Max Kepler. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. The throw into second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On a line. And that's the 3rd out. Philadelphia, they trail it 3-2. Goldie stands at the plate now. Think he foul tipped that one.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So Goldie strikes out here. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Yeehaw!
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2-2. Full count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the. Back at Yankee Stadium. The batter now, Bryson Stott. Cole back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Squeezes it. One away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Cole a check to first. Stop. Dives back in safely. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Jazz. There's one. And that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, there's the strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight."
Harper tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Here comes the skipper. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there. Just missed. Falling behind 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
And that just misses. Austin Wells on deck for the Yankees. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 3. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And there's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Movement in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver also getting ready. Steps on first for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things.
The catcher,
and when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Turner now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Number 41.
First and second,
Hill.
2 outs. Max
Hill.
Kepler at the plate. And that's a base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Turner on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. He collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. 1-0. That one missed.
The ball.
Yankees up by 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Harper steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch swinging.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Stop in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Swung on, popped up left side. Cabrera in position, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And here comes the
Number 3.
new pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 63. Fernando
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Goldie. And the Phillies are set down in order. No run. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It's 0-1.
Fouled off to the right. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Bellinger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's down. That's a ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1, 2, 3. Go back here in New York. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away at the plate. Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. Popped in the air. Left field. Dominguez snags it for the 2nd out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Real Muto. That one misses. That's 5 straight with 2 away. Pitch in the dirt, and now 2-0. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Inside, 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Just misses there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
1 strike away. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Tying run at the plate, and that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Kepler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
1 strike.
Left field. Dominguez on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. To the right side. And that one handled. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Hello, baseball fans. Ready to go now. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dominguez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. This is Bryson's stop. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. So Harper stands in. Cole a check to first.
Oh,
and he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Nick Castellanos in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Fouled off left side. Still only one out here in the inning. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards left center field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one out to right. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Popped up. Goldie. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
The 1-0. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Bellinger up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Judge at second with 2 down. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in New York, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is under it. And it's caught for the out. And first offering is fouled off. Rip to third. The throw to first. And they get Turner for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bellinger sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. So no run. Back now in the Bronx. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next pitch is inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Austin Wells batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. Paul Goldschmidt now. First pitch just misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Ground ball left side. Boom. Goes on to first. 3 up, 3 down. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Cole back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now Bryson Stott, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's outside. Misses
Ball.
outside, and it's 2-1. Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Harper in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Outside low.
Ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and the inning is. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got a changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swing and a ground ball. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nick Castellanos. This one popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And a slider misses down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again.
Runner on the go. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And that one fouled off. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge under it. Brings it in. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner with a chance now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 2 in this one. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kepler off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cole a check to first.
Hey.
Ground ball to the right side. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside,
1 ball,
almost
2
got him.
strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for this. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Marcus Stroman.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fly ball to right. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And it's a K for the Stroh Show.
The right fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hard ground ball, base 9. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish it
over. Still nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Stroman back to work. Pulls that one foul. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Grounds one to short. Over to Goldie. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 and 2 is the count.
Outside.
2 and 2.
And the count is even, 2 and 2. Drilled out towards left center field. Dominguez on the move. 2 away down. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now bottom of the 6th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Off the mark there, and it's 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jr.
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. That one's in there. Strike 1. Judge, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That just misses. And it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
That's to third. And they tag him out. The Yanks lead 1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. And a ground ball to first. Goldie takes it to the bag and 2 away to start the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here. And that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one
2-2.
way inside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nabs it, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-1.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is. And that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Now batting, first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Goldschmidt.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over. We go to the 8th, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Towards first, Goldie. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Schwarber out of the play.
Now batting.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps.
Tim Hill into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The lefty, the 1-0. And it stays fair. Coming home. He will score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Back in New York, bottom of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
Ball outside.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Comebacker to the mound. To first, one gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 11.
And here is Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
He hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side, stop. On to first, and the Yanks go quietly. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Fought off foul. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Right through there, got it. That's the 2nd out. And now here is Harper. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger snags it, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 10-0. You're dialed in. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. There's the strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Man at first, nobody out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Over to Turner for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike one. Roll to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had